Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have lots of shootings and dropouts for talk about. Coming out of the parish of Kingston, St. Andrew, Portland, and St. Mary. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So people, we'll start off in Kingston, where triple murder rocks Chisholm Avenue. Two brothers and their cousin. So we'll get into the police report. Gunmen posing as cops drop out 3 men on Chisholm Avenue in St. Andrew early this morning. The dropout men have been identified as 28-year-old Mason Alex Orlando Ricketts, 31-year-old Neva Fata Ricketts, also a Mason, and Ricardo Dwight Henry, otherwise called Rasta, a 48-year-old delivery man. The deceased are all from the same address on Chisholm Avenue in Kingston 13. The Ricketts are brothers and Henry is their cousin, the police said. It was reported that around 1:15 a.m., 3 men armed with rifles and posing as police officers entered the premises and took the 3 men from their dwelling house. It was further reported that the gunmen led them at gunpoint to another dwelling house on the premises where they opened gunfire, hitting all 3 men in the upper body head area and taking them out on the spot. The gunmen then made their escape on foot in the area. So there you have it, people. Triple murder rocks Chisholm Avenue in Kingston 13 area. Now, people, we'll head to St. Andrew, where dancehall entertainer Jahshii brother Gvndown early this morning in Grand Spen. So we'll get into the latest report. The police have confirmed that David Clark, who is said to be the brother of dancehall entertainer Meluki Clark, popularly known as Jahshii, was shot and taken out by gunmen in Grand Spen in St. Andrew early this morning. Another man was shot and injured in the incident. The police confirmed that the attack happened about 2 o'clock early this morning. Police report that the 29-year-old laborer, David Clark, and another man were in a yard in Grand Spen when armed men approached and opened gunfire. Clark was shot and taken out while the other man was injured. Everyone called him Mosiah. He is the one who ran his father's shop. He is a humble youth, nice youth. Everybody love him, one Grand Spen resident told the news media. Not say Jahshii's father owned a shop and Mosiah run it for him. More time, he is the one who is always there, even at 2 a.m. in the morning. You can go there and it open. The youth not involved in anything is a good youth. Jahshii family has been under a dark cloud since June of this year when the DJ's name surfaced in an investigation regarding the dropout of a businessman, Omar Rome Wright. The band fighter DJ later surrendered himself to the police in the company of his attorney, King's Counsel Peter Champagne and Richard Lynch. He was questioned and released by the cops about the June 7 dropout. In July of this year, a motor vehicle, which Jahshii's owned, was attacked by armed men on Constant Spring Road after an event held to mark the artist's birthday. 6 men, all members of his entertainer entourage, were shot and injured. The entertainer reportedly left the event in another car and escaped injury. Now, people, we'll head to Portland, where a bar fight left 1 man drop out and 1 man is in custody. So we'll get into the report. A 36-year-old man was juked up and dropped out during a dispute at a bar in Lower William Street, Port Antonio in Portland on Friday night. He is Warren Hill, a vector control agent. Reports said that about 9:40 p.m., Hill was at a bar when an argument developed between himself and an higgler from St. Margaret's Bay. It is alleged that Hill pulled a machete while the higgler pulled a knife which was used to choke Hill in his chest. Hill fell to the ground and the suspect used a machete to chop him several times in the face area. He was taken to the Port Antonio hospital where he was pronounced drop out. The suspect has been taken into custody. Now, people, we are headed to St. Mary, where a hotel worker was gunned down by the police. So we'll get into the official report. The St. Mary Criminal Investigation Branch is investigating the circumstances surrounding the dropout of a hotel worker who was reportedly shot and taken out by the police after allegedly pointing a firearm at them during a patrol on Friday. The deceased has been identified as 23-year-old Sheldon Anderson of Marston Town, Oracabessa, in the parish. According to police sources, around midday, while cops were on patrol, a man ran up and seen the service vehicle and then threw an object in the bushes. The police gave chase and Anderson, who was on the road, reportedly picked up the object and pointed it at the police. He was subsequently shot. Anderson was taken to the Port Maria Hospital where he was pronounced drop out. Last but not least, still in St. Mary, and this one need a good investigation, people. Cops probe the dropout of an 8-year-old girl in Portland home. Police are probing the circumstances surrounding the dropout of an 8-year-old girl at her home in Portland on Friday. The deceased has been identified as Venice Burke of West Baptist Avenue address in the parish. Police report that Venice, a student of Comfort Castle Institution, was at home with her stepfather after leaving school when the incident occurred. It is understood that the stepfather stated that he was in the front of the yard along with another man making a bedhead when he saw Venice outside without shoes with a plastic bag in her hand. According to the stepdad, he sent the little girl back inside the house to put on her shoes. It was reported that when the stepdad did not hear from Venice, he went to check and saw the girl lying on the floor, unresponsive, with what said urine and the plastic bag over her head. He made checks inside the house, but he did not see anyone. He took the child to the Port Antonio Hospital where she was pronounced drop out. The Port Antonio police are investigating. So there you have it, people. Lots of shooting and drop out. Please leave your comments down below and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.